G'day, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Rod. You've tuned into the Pedal Picassos once again. If you've been here before, thank you very much for coming back. If it's your first time, please hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment in below. I'm checking out the reverbs on the NUX MG-300 that I've been going through for the past couple of videos. I've done a video on the presets, on the amps, on the modulations, on the delays, and now I'm doing the reverbs. Because all in all, this is a very handy effects unit under $200 Australian, or around $200 Australian, $219 I think it retails for. It's packed full of enough that you would need to do a gig for sure. I think it's robust enough to do that. I'm getting more confidence in this thing the more I use it, that I would put it on a board and take out. A small board, give you the lot. Amp emulation, IRs, distortions, drives. There is a compressor in it. I'll show you that in a minute. But we're going through the reverbs and using the desktop controller. So the desktop editor, which you can get from NUX, you download that for free. Doesn't cost anything. Gives you lots of graphic emulation. In this case, a Deluxe Reverb amp emulation. I'll turn the reverb off because I had that very wet. So, Deluxe Reverb, very clean. Okay, it's going through the IR, which is the Black 112, and the mic IR, or the mic emulation, is a U87 condenser microphone. Okay, all right, so that's the clean Deluxe Reverb from the MG-300. One of 36 amps, I think. Let's bring in our first reverb, which is a room reverb. So, short decay for a very small room. And I'll bring the level right up so you can hear that. If you grab the knob here on the hardware, it actually changes on the desktop editor. So, decay. From a very small room. Slightly larger. All quite nice, room reverb. A hall reverb, and looking at the graphic, points for guessing that this is a Lexicon. So, once again, control the mix. And I will give us plenty of mix so you can hear these reverbs. So our decay, small slapbacky style hall, all the way around to a cavernous sort of space. A couple of pages of editing on the hardware. You've got 4 sliders on the Lexicon emulation there. Pre-delay. The maximum pre-delay so you get some original note before the delay takes over. The reverb takes over, sorry. And then damping to wind down some top end. So to make your hall brighter or not as bright. I'm liking that for some shoegazing stuff. Got a plate reverb, simple 2-knob plate. Mix. Give it flat out so you can hear it. And our decay from very short. Very nice. Like that. And spring, based on a Fender, obviously. Look at that tweed emulation. Once again, 2 knobs, simple. Bring the mix right up so we can hear it. Not as springy and boingy as I'd like. Maybe if we bring the mix back a bit. Gives a little bit of life. As far as an authentic spring reverb, I'm not too sure. But another reverb emulation that might be a little bit different to the others, yeah? Given that it's just simple 2-knob, hey, it's not too hard to deal with. Once again, if I hit the knobs on the hardware, it'll change the knobs on the desktop controller. Desktop editor. Now, unlike the delay module, the reverb module is set. You can only just have it after your amp and in this one slot. That's where it lies. But hey, these are the reverbs in the NUX MG-300. Let us know if you've got one. Let us know if you've gigged with one and it's given you trouble-free operation. Let us know if you've come across any different quirks in there. I know diving into this is, with the manuals, fairly limited, so you find out a few things online on forums. Google is your friend. You can assign the expression pedal, and you can assign it to reverb, and it's going to control the mix. So if we go back to our, say, a plate reverb, you can have no mix. Or you can wind some in. That's neat. That could be a handy feature to have. You can have none, some, or all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Rod. This is the Pedal Picassos. Hope to see you again next time. Cheers. Bye.